there. Welcome to Within Living's YouTube channel. My name is Lois, and I'm so happy that you're here. Thank you for coming. So here at Within Living, whether it's here on YouTube or on my blog at withinliving.com or any of my courses or soon-to-be books or any of my content you might find around the internet, all our conversations are going to be focused towards spirituality. And when I say spirituality, I'm talking about consciousness. I'm talking about the consciousness that is the superconscious mind, the consciousness in which all things exist. See, there's nothing that can exist apart from it. It's also considered or called the all. Some of us may know it as God, the universe, the source, Allah, Jesus the Christ, Yahweh. It doesn't really matter what we call it. It is consciousness, and it has named itself I am. So that's going to be the focus of our conversations here. And then going a little bit below that and going back to within each and every one of us and connecting back to our individual states of consciousness, our awakening, if you will, or awareness that we are indeed a part of this one consciousness. So that's what our conversations are about here. So I'm very happy that you're here. So if the content here or myself resonates with you, go ahead and join us. Come on in. We're all full of love here. Just hit the button right there, subscribe, pardon me, hit the ring bell button and join us and be a part of our community. We'd love to have you here. Okay, so having said that, I have a lot to cover today. So last week I wasn't here, right? And you guys know how I am. I don't choreograph any of my content at all, right? Whether it's a YouTube video or coaching or a course I'm writing or a book or anything, I truly wait for divine guidance and inspiration. And if the words don't come, then Lois just doesn't move. And so last week, I just didn't get any words at all, not to do a video on. What I got instead was rest. And so I took the time to get some rest, and turns out that I really needed it. I needed it more than I thought I did. So thanks for bearing with me not having been there last week, but I'm back this week. I missed you all dearly, and I'm really happy to be here again this week. All right, so I got a couple of things to cover before we get started with today's conversation. First, I want to say we're going to be making some changes, okay? I have been giving you guys free premier coaching, right, in the comments box. And at this point, I'm just not going to be able to maintain that like that, no. So going forward, what I'm going to want to do then is you are getting premier coaching in all of my videos. I mean, I really go to the depth of things in the videos themselves. I know that my videos are very potent and they're also layered. For many of you, you may need to re-watch each of my videos more than once. Honest to God, even for myself. I really never know what I'm saying in the video, right? Until I go to edit it. And I find myself going back to my own videos and having to re-listen to them to really, really get the gist, the depth of what the source is bringing forth. So I'm encouraging you going forward, watch the videos more than once, because each time you watch it, the source of you is going to reveal something totally entirely different to you. It's not Lois that's choreographing the words here. It's the source of her speaking to the source of you, okay? So again, let me encourage you to go back and watch the videos more than once. Also, I'm encouraging you going forward, look in my description box. I have been linking referenced videos, right? Videos that link together and tie together really well on any one particular conversation to give a wider view, if you will, or a deeper depth of understanding to that particular topic. If you go back and watch the videos that are linked in the description box, you're going to get a better understanding of whatever it is we're talking about in the specific video. I'm also encouraging you, read the comment boxes. Read the comment boxes, because for the last 7 months now, I have been giving premier coaching in response to answering your questions, right? And I've just thoroughly enjoyed it. It's just that physically I can't keep up with it anymore. So anyway, go back, read the comments in the comment boxes, add your own comments. I will continue to read the comments in the comment box. Yes, I will. And I also will continue to answer specific comments where I feel led of by the source of me to respond to someone. I'm not going to give you one-on-one coaching. Nope, not going to do that. So don't come with any specific questions to want to get one-on-one coaching in the comments box. That's not what it's for. This is for the general community. And again, I just want to reiterate here that I am absolutely convinced that this YouTube platform here within Living, it is to be a dialogue. I want it to be a two-way communication between you and I, not just me showing up and talking to you one way, but for you to give an exchange. So I will continue to monitor the comments and respond as I'm being led, but not necessarily to each and every one of them. Okay, so having said that, I'm really excited, and I want to just give sincere gratitude to a number of people that have been so kind and so generous in supporting this YouTube channel and my blog. So I want to give kudos, and would y'all just join me in extended profound gratitude to Victoria MF7XN, that's your YouTube screen name. And then V Boone 9047 for your super thanks. Thank you so much. And then for Marshall O, Tanya WC, Catherine N, Robin N, and Marchette D for having supported this Within Living conversation through the blog. I just want to thank y'all so much. I mean, this is really wonderful. I really appreciate it. And I think this is also a wonderful opportunity for me to share something else about this work with you that I've never shared before. Really never thought I would share it. Actually, when I started this video, I never thought I would share it, but it's coming up within me now. So I want you to know I have a foundation, and at this time, I don't really feel led to share the name of the foundation. But all of my work, right, the income from Within Living, whether it's through my coaching, my courses, or the donations from the blog or YouTube, it is not income to Lois. No, not at all. See, Lois and her source had an agreement years and years ago when I knew I was sent to this work, that the source of me would provide for me first and foremost. And then I would do the work, and I would do it totally out of love. And the income from the Within Living message then is going toward a nonprofit organization that I have founded in order to buy laptop computers for children in another country somewhere. I won't disclose that at this time. In a country where they're just not able to afford that. And as we in America and in Europe and other places know, this is very key for the children nowadays. They've got to get going with technology. So the source of me just laid that up on me and called me forth to do it, just so you know what this money goes for. So again, I want to thank each of you so very much for your support. I appreciate you greatly. Okay, and I think that's a wonderful conversation leading in today's topic, because today we're going to be talking about gratitude again. Yes, I love gratitude, right? I absolutely love gratitude because gratitude, you see, is energy. Gratitude is vibration, or the energetic level of gratitude is measured scientifically in what we call vibration. That's really all vibration is. Vibration is a formula that is used in science to measure the energetic movement of energy that we call vibration, the vibration of energy. And so gratitude operates at a vibrational level of 540 megahertz, right? It's very, very, very potent energy. Gratitude operates at the same vibrational scale as love. This is why the energy of gratitude is so potent. This is why I love gratitude. Because when we're living from a state of gratitude, we're actually living from a state of love. We're living from the same vibrational energy as love itself. And as we all know, there really is no higher vibration. There's no higher place to harmonize than love. There's no greater power anywhere in the universe than love. The source of us. It is intelligent, it is wise, it is wealthy, it is abundant, it is all these things, but it is love. The essence or the nature of the very source of us is love. You and I, we were made out of love. We're created out of love. We came forth out of love. And I'm not just talking about the physical love between the physical parents. I'm talking about going back to the soul. I'm talking about going back to the essence of who you and I are. We were actually created, came forth. We are the first manifestation of the source of us. The source of us manifested itself into all the billions of souls. Why did it do that? Because it loved us. It loves these souls that we are. So we're made in love. We are here to love. There's no better place to be than in love. Being really rooted and seated and settled in love. And so the next vibration to love then is gratitude. And the two of them tie together just beautifully and harmoniously in my mind anyway. Because you see, you guys know that I'm really big about going back to the self, right? The concept of self. And when I say the concept of self, I'm talking about identifying with the true divine nature of who we were made to be. When we go back and we understand that we were really made in love, out of love to love, and that the source of us is love, and that this love that we were made in, we came to life whole. We came to life super abundantly supplied. We came to life self-sufficient. We came to life self-reliant. We came to life complete. We really are whole in our divine nature. I'm not talking about the life experiences that we might have had. No, those are just the experiences that have been pushed out, that became our life, quote unquote, reality, because we became disconnected from the essence of who we were made to be, right? So when we go back then and harmonize with the true divine nature, the God presence of who we are at our being, and we begin to understand that we truly, truly are whole. We are perfect. We are love. We are loved. We are secured. We are complete. Then we understand that we came to life super abundantly supplied. We came to life pre-approved. We are already approved for everything we could ever desire to have. It's already granted us. It's approved for us, right? Now, when we come to life from this perspective, we're coming to life from a state of abundance. We're not coming to life from a state of lacking anything. We're coming to life. We're approaching life from a place of abundance. When we understand that we're abundant, then we understand that, honest to God, we just have so much, so much to be grateful for. Life itself is a gift. It's the greatest gift you and I could have ever had. Because listen to me, friend. Once you've had it, I don't care what experiences you might have had out of it. You can't lose it. You can't lose your life. You can't lose your life. You might lose this part of the journey. We all will at some point in time. We'll transcend these physical bodies. But life never stops. You are life itself. You don't just have life, you see. You are life. You're the very essence of life itself. So when we go back and we start understanding that, we start understanding who we really are, and we start giving sincere thanks. And if you know about how I teach gratitude strictly from a scientific perspective, okay? I teach gratitude combining the neuroscience, specifically neuroplasticity, where we're reprogramming them thoughts, right? We're reprogramming the brain, we're working on thoughts, right? And also with the quantum physics, which is simply shifting us into the parallel reality. There are parallel realities that we're actually living in that many of us have not been aware of. But there are two realities going on, one in the physical that we call the 3D, and one in the invisible that we call the invisible or supernatural world. And that's for another conversation somewhere else. But for this purpose, so I teach gratitude from this perspective. And so when we go back then to the identification of who we are at our essence, right? At our being, and start looking at all that we've been given, all that we came to life with, who we truly, truly are, not what we've experienced, but who we truly are. Then we start discovering all that there is to give thanks for. Okay, so gratitude, to practice gratitude and practice gratitude effectively, we have to start with being mindful. And what do I mean by being mindful? I mean really, honest to God, being present. This is what I mean when I talk about living in consciousness, right? To me, this is living in consciousness. Living in the conscious awareness. Not just in the morning when I get up or at night when I'm falling asleep, but it's really being present with my thoughts throughout the day, listening to the inner conversations, because those are also subconscious thoughts, and being present with them. And when the thought comes up, that is not a thought that is harmony with the experience that I'm desiring to experience, I simply shut it down. I shut it down right away. Give it no room. Okay, so when we're living mindfully then, and a thought comes up, and let's say we're wanting to manifest abundance, and the thought comes up, and the thought is, oh, I need to check the checking account to see, is there going to be enough money there? Or the mind comes up and it goes, you have this other bill coming up here, and you have this, and you have that. Rather than being distracted or being unpresent, absent, unconscious then, and allowing that thought to take me down that path where suddenly I catch myself going with the flow of the thought, right? Thinking about the very opposite of what I want to manifest. What I do then is when I'm present and I hear it, I shut it down immediately and I said, oh, no, you don't. No, you don't. All my needs have been super abundantly supplied. I am loved and adored. The source of me, who is the existence of me, has already provided for me. Oh, by the way, do you remember when I needed this and this and this and this and this and it showed up? Oh, let's look around the room here. Oh, yeah, I got that, I got that, I got that. I start counting all the things financially, right? And as I'm going through, what I'm doing is I'm recounting or negating that negative thought. Let's say it's not abundance. Let's say it's a healing. and the body comes up and the body is just saying, don't you feel the pain? Oh, I'm hurting here. Oh, I'm hurting there. Don't you remember what the doctor says? Don't you remember what this one says? If I'm present and I catch that thought before it has an opportunity to complete, I'm going to want to interject immediately my thought. And what my conscious thought then is going to be is, oh, no, you don't. You see, I'm already whole. I'm already perfect. I'm already complete. I have the authority to command every organ, every fiber, every tissue of this body. This body is functioning in the perfection in which it was created to function. I am already whole. No, I'm already perfect. I am already complete. You see where I'm going? Okay, so what happens when we operate in gratitude? When we're not operating in gratitude, as I discussed in a previous video that I had on gratitude, now link it in the box here, right? We're actually in a state of ingratitude. So let's say the pain occurs and I start saying, oh God, I'm in so much pain. I'm just so tired of being in pain. This pain is wearing me out, right? And when we're not mindful, and if you want to tell the truth, right? Think back on some of the words you might have said just out of habit, just out of ignorance. They're words that actually will create the opposite of what you're trying to manifest. The law says life and death are in the power of the tongue. That's your words, people. Your words actually have power, their energy, their vibration. They have the power to create life for you or death for you. So when we're not present, mindful, if you will, or conscious with these thoughts, and we're allowing them to just run rampant, and we're not nipping them in the bud and correcting them, then we're actually allowing the thoughts to control our lives, our very lives. And we can't do that. We can't do that. If you do that, then you'll reap the benefit of that. Okay, so when we're not in gratitude, then we're in the contrary. If we're complaining, that's ingratitude. If we're fussing, that's ingratitude. If we're gossiping, that's ingratitude. If we're slandering, that also is ingratitude, right? When we're in gratitude, we're thinking about things that are pure, things that are lovely, things that are wonderful, things that are a good report. We're finding all the good. We're finding all the blessings. We're finding all the benefits that life has given to us. And we're giving sincere appreciation. We're not just giving the platitude of saying, oh, thank you so much. No, but we're going below the thank you so much. And we're saying, you know, Source, I'm really, really grateful to you. I'm grateful to you that I have life. And I'm grateful to you that I have this life abundantly. And I'm grateful to you that this life is abundant to me because, you know, Source, I came to life abundantly supplied, irrespective of what the circumstances might have been. I'm grateful. I'm grateful to you that I have life, not only in this human experience right here, but my life is eternal. So you see what I'm saying? All right. So this tape is getting a little bit long already. I want to go ahead and I'm going to come back and do another conversation on gratitude because I have some more notes here that I think I want to go over, but this one's a little bit long. So anyway, when I was on Monday, the day after the last video should have posted and I didn't have a video for you, I was just still sitting here at my desk, just kind of, you know, wondering about that and saying, okay, Source, so what are we doing? What's going on? And opposed to giving into the negative thoughts then, right? I just felt impressed upon to just start writing my own gratitudes, just to have a moment of meditation of gratitude. And so I wrote what I thought were my own personal gratitudes down. And as I did that, after writing them down, I went back and I read them aloud to myself. And when I teach gratitude, I teach you to do that. And there's a reason for that in the science. I won't get into that right now. But at the end of that, I know that I was instructed, and I don't know why. And I don't question my source. I just trust it. Yes. And I'm learning to trust it more and more as I do this work right here, because I'm here to serve. But I was instructed to go ahead and read this to you guys. And so I'm going to read to you what I wrote down as my personal meditation. And I'm inviting you, look in the description box in the transcript. It'll be printed out. And if you're so inclined, you might feel free to go ahead and use it as a meditation for yourself. I'm also working on a treat for you, right? Where I have something coming up for you that would be a gift for you in another couple of weeks. But anyway, here we go. I'll be looking down. I'm reading, okay? So bear with me on that. Okay, so this is my my gratitudes. All right, it says, I'm profoundly grateful for the abundant blessings in my life from birth. Every moment has been filled with sincere gratitude. I'm in overwhelming joy and deep awe and appreciation for the miracle of life, for my life, for the wonders and marvels of existence, and life's wonders that are continuously unfolding before me. I feel inexpressible joy, heartfelt thank you for the divine, eternal, unconditional love that is mine, and that I am. The very essence of my being, for the divine guidance that leads me in clear paths and assures of always being encompassed in universal love and support. My heart flows with joyful appreciation for the loving, supporting, trusting, accepting relationships and the endless seas of opportunities that effortlessly presents themselves to me continuously. I am overflowing in gratefulness, in knowing and being confident that this knowingness that I came to life whole, perfect, complete, pre-approved, superabundantly supplied, and unconditionally loved and cared for. I give sincere thanks that every organ, fiber, tissue, bone, joint, marrow, artery, blood vessel, nerve, vein, every hair on my head are all functioning at a perfection in which they were made to function, and that my mind is sharp, sound, with perfect recall, supporting my body that is agile, nimble, strong, stable, and radiates perfect health and youthful appearance. I am truly, truly so blessed, and I give sincere thanks. I bless and I give thanks for the air that I breathe, the vibrance of my health as it flows through my body, and the high vibrational energy that fuels my decisions and my actions. I appreciate the intrigue and beauty of nature, the very balance of nature itself, for the sunlight that warms me, the night stars that intrigue and inspire me, for the beautiful sounds of running water, the bird's song, the roar of the ocean's waves, the uniqueness of each and every snowflake reminding me of my own uniqueness. I bless nature and I thank it for all the lessons and the joys that it gives to me. I bless and I honor every experience I've ever had and rejoice in knowing that they were just experiences and not who I am, but with each adversity have contributed to my growth, wisdom, and expansion, making me better still as they have become my cherished treasure in building my resilience, tenacity, courage, strength, and ability to overcome any obstacle in discovery of my true self. I give thanks with great appreciation for my gifts, my talents, my skills, my abilities, and the value that I offer to the world, for the milestones I have achieved, and for those I am and will continue to achieve, fearlessly and effortlessly, successfully, and the limitless potential and possibilities unveiling to me each and every day, I give thanks. I am tremendously grateful for my life's purpose, my mind's clarity, my intuitive guidance, and my soul's wisdom. I bless their insight and I honor each and every one of them with deep gratitude. I appreciate the joy, the peace, and the fulfillment that fills my day. I am grateful and I give thanks for the technology that connects me to the world and makes the world such a small place, and the contribution that it has on the advancement of medical science. I honor and I give thanks for the gifts and abilities that allow me to serve my fellow man, for the creativity that flows through me and the inspirations that fuels my dreams. I am so grateful. I am profoundly thankful for my financial abundant supply, for my birthright gifts. Such abundance and freedom it gives me to live the life that I've chosen, and the ability to share and give generously. And I'm grateful that from my abundant overflow, I can give freely in such joy. I appreciate each dollar that flows effortlessly and abundantly into my life, and the opportunity they provide to create and enjoy a wonderful life experience, not only for myself, but to each and every one that I consciously choose to share with. I sincerely appreciate the opulence and the generosity of my source, and I give sincere thanks. My life is a masterpiece of gratitude. I am eternally grateful for every blessing, including the exponential power of gratitude continuously working for me. My heart is opened, my mind is clear, my spirit is elevated by the power of gratitude, and each and every soul who has contributed to my soul's advancement, I give you sincere thanks. But most of all, I give thanks to the beloved source of my existence. I give thanks to you, the very breath of me, who has made me whole, perfect, and complete in the very image and likeness of yourself. I am so incredibly blessed, and I give profound thanks. Okay, so why was I supposed to share that with y'all? I'm sorry. I'm not really sure, but I know I was told to do that. And of course, I wrestled with it for a couple of days. But I'm okay with it. And I'm actually going to be having it recorded. I want to thank Joel C. I met this person, and I'm working on a collaboration with Joel, and hopefully we can get this done up for you guys on an audio, and I can gift it to all my YouTube subscribers, just in a great appreciation for each and every one of you. And so you can use it as a meditation, or not necessarily use it word for word, but as a guide for meditation. Okay, so again, it's wonderful being back. Happy to see each and every one of you. Thank you for all the love that you sent to me when I was missing for that week. I love you all so, so much, and you know how much I appreciate you, right? And I just thank you so very, very, very much. So anyway, I want to encourage you, go to the blog, put your comments in the comment box, read the description, people. Read them, okay? Read the description box and put your comments in the comment box, and give your own comment too. I mean, jump on in here and share, and let's support each other here. Go to the blog, tons of information there. And by the way, I just released my new gratitude course, right? I completely rewrote that course, and I have a number of people taking it now. And I'm making an offer to you. If you want to go get the gratitude course this week, I'm going to put a coupon code in the description box only for this week. I'm going to give you 20% off of it. If you want to buy it this week, you got 20% off of it. I will put the description code in my description box. So at the checkout, you apply where it says if you have a description, a coupon code, you put that code in there and it will give you your 20% off. Okay, just an appreciation for you. It's an excellent course, not because I wrote it, but you can read on my blog some of the feedback from it. Gratitude will assist you to shift you into harmony with your true divine nature. It's the fastest way that I know how to come in harmony with your true divine self. It's the fastest way that I know how to, drastically raise your vibration. If you're in an energetic vibration here of lack, of need, of feeling victimized, of feeling that you are without, and you want to get to the top vibration where there is abundance, where things flows to you easily and effortlessly, there's a number of ways to get that done. But my friends, gratitude is the way that I've proven for myself that I know to just be the fastest way to get you there. You shift into gratitude, incorporate gratitude as a lifestyle, and you maintain it, it keeps you there. And the state of love is a state of abundance. Everything is easy and effortlessly there. Okay? So till next time, thank you so much. I appreciate you being here. And before I go, you know the deal, right? There's only one. There's just one. There's one God, one superconscious mind, one source. It doesn't matter what we call it. It calls itself the I. It is existence. There's nothing that exists outside of consciousness. We're all a part of this one consciousness. We're all in it. You and I are in it. It's the one. And so I just want to say to you, peace. I send you peace, my friend, and I send you one love. So till next time, bye-bye for now.